champs haven't lost a postseason game in their defense, if you will, or their reign. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander in action against a man in his 300th playoff game ever. That's LeBron, the most all time. James here, looking for a whistle, didn't get one. Austin Reeves here, loses control, that goes the other way. SGA, easy two, and Redick, he is pleading his case, invited to be more constructive with your feedback, please. Gets a technical. Reeves here with a scoop, and the Lakers within three after the made free throw here. James on an alley-oop, and LA leading OKC at half for the first time in over a year, which is the last time the Lakers beat Oklahoma City. Second half, Shai called for an offensive foul. That's his fourth. Jared McCain, this was a big story in this game. He shot the lights out, buries the three, and it's a 7-point lead. Then Reeves hits the deck. Chet says, I'll take that. The kick ahead, and Jalen Williams, all three of these, and make it 4. OKC was plus 18 with the MVP on the bench. That's just an amazing luxury to have. They lead by 13 heading into the fourth. James buries the three. It's a 6-point game. Next Thunder possession. Shai with the blow by, and the lead's back to 8. Thunder up 10. Casey Wallace is out there all alone. Catch in rhythm. All three of these, and it's a timeout for the Lakers. This one's slipping away. Shai buries that three, had 22. Reeves and the Lakers voicing their frustration with the referees. Shai after the 2-0 lead with an 18-point win.
Shai, you mentioned that being aggressive is obviously necessary to win games, but do you enjoy the physicality of a game like that as opposed to just needing to do it? Is it something you guys enjoy?
Yeah, absolutely. It just makes the game more fun. Like, certain things get let go that usually don't. And it's just basketball at the end of the day. So yeah, it's just like this time of year is just purest form of the sport and of the game, and I definitely I love this form of it for sure.
OKC remains unbeaten in the playoffs, 6-0. It's the 5th time in the last 30 years the defending champ started the next postseason by winning its first 6 games. Only the 2001 Lakers were able to go back-to-back. The Thunder are odds-on favorite to win it again this year. You saw the frustration of the Lakers not getting whistles throughout. You saw Redick get a technical. Here's JJ's thoughts on the whistle LeBron got in this game.
LeBron has the worst whistle of any star player I've ever seen. I mean, I've been with him 2 years now. There's, again, the smaller guys, because they can be theatric, they typically draw more fouls, and the bigger players that are, built like LeBron, it's hard for them. SGA gets like I don't even know, a touch foul, I guess, on the drive. There was a stretch where 4 straight possessions, our guys got absolutely clobbered trying to make an entry pass to Jackson, and Jalen Williams is grabbing his jersey with both arms. That's a turn. They're hard enough to play. They're hard enough to play. You've got to be able to just call it if they foul, and they do foul.
We've had opportunities. I think offensively we've had some really good looks. Some of them haven't went down to the paint. We've had some turnovers, but I don't think today it wasn't that many where it was like careless turnovers. Someone was being aggressive.
It's hard to beat a 8 on 5, Joe. But the refs did show their ugly heads tonight. But look, we'll get into that a little later. But the Thunder beat the Lakers 125-107. They had 6 guys in double figures. Hartenstein was 5 of 6 from the floor. He had 10. Chet was 22 points, 7 of 11. Shai was 7 of 13, was in foul trouble. And Jay Mitchell played unbelievable ball tonight. He had 20 points. Casey Wallace had 12. Jerry McClain had 18. And it was just too much for the Lakers to overcome. And I knew once the Lakers, they had a lead when Shai went to the bench. And I say, if y'all don't increase this lead, it's going to get ugly when he comes back into the ball game in the fourth quarter. And that is exactly what happened. And that's what happened the last time, Joe. Every time Shea goes out, most of the time when teams lose their best player, be it his rest time or he gets in foul trouble, the other team claws into the lead. But not with this Thunder team. They're able to expand the lead. And it's kind of like what we saw with the Warriors when they were in their prime. Their backup unit would come in, and whatever lead the starters had, they would expand on it. And if they didn't have the lead, they would claw into it, and they would have the lead once the starters came back in the game. But the Thunder win 125-107, take a commanding 2-0 lead. Joe, what is it that the Thunder are doing, and how do the Lakers, at some point in time late in the fourth quarter, make this series competitive? Joe, you muted. But I think the thing is, Ocho, while Joe gets his mic straightened out, is that they've done an unbelievable job in the first two games. Shea is averaging basically 20 points a game.
Right.
He normally averages 31 points a game, shooting at a very high efficiency. Now, he did a lot. He got, 7 of his 22 points from the free throw line.
Yeah, can you hear me?
Go ahead, Joe. Yeah, we got you now.
My bad. I don't know what the Lakers can do. I just think OKC is just way too disciplined, Uncle Ocho.
Yep.
Think about it. Hell, Case and Wallace played more minutes than Shea tonight.
Yes.
You know what I mean? I just think, they got too many guys who can beat you. They're so poised and patient in what they do collectively as a team. And if we just keeping it 100, fellas, the Lakers just ain't got enough. I mean, hell, without Luka, that's 33 points a night. Look, you probably could get away with that in the Houston series, but not against the defending champs, fellas. You need somebody who can go out here and help. Now, AR played great tonight. I thought Braun has been solid. Hell, Rucci is still the most dangerous team in the postseason, bro. They got a plethora of guys who they can go to or who assert themselves and are willing to step up to the challenge.
Yeah.
I was disappointed in LeBron's play tonight, Joe. He wasn't aggressive at all. He was very content to just stand in the corner and then try to get the ball at the nail and then try to do something. That's not going to cut it. The guy stole the ball from him. They had a guy on his backside. He let Lou Dort come over the top. That's unacceptable. And the little flurry that he had in the fourth quarter, that's not enough. We needed that. We need that assertiveness in the third quarter.
Yeah.
When Shea gets to call the guys and say, look, this is where we try to get some separation. This is where we try to put some distance between us and them. Their best player is gone. And what do? Politely, the team goes on a 13-14-2 run.
Yeah.
I'm like, are you kidding me?
Yeah.
Are you kidding me? Nobody has the wherewithal. Everybody getting beat off the dribble. Then you come help, they kicking wide open threes. Now you go small, you can't keep Chet off the glass. But I was just disappointed in LeBron. And again, 2 rebounds. Remember last night, Joe, he had no rebounds.
Yeah.
None with about 2 minutes left in the third quarter.
Yeah.
He got one, and then one hit the floor, and he just picked it up. That ain't going to get it done.
Yeah.
That ain't going to get it done. We're going to look at this and say, well, he shoot 50% from the floor. That's not good enough. Because, when are those points coming? We needed those points. We needed those points in the third quarter.
Yeah.
That's when because this is the closest the Lakers have really been to him. And then all of a sudden, Shea goes to the bench. They step on the gas with basically their backups and don't look back. It ain't up a tail light.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Ocho.
But hey, Joe, you got to think about it, right? I mean, this is what we expected. This is what we've seen from OKC all season long, regardless of who their opponent was, regardless of who they were playing. We've seen Shea go out. We've seen Shea not playing, and we've seen that team still be afloat because of what they have. The way that team is run, the way that team is constructed, is by committee. So even if Shea does go down, they still have enough ballers in Chet and some of these other young fellas, Hartenstein and Lou Dort. I mean, not Lou Dort, but Mitchell. I mean, Caruso. They all come in and contribute and do what they're supposed to do. Whether the goddamn Thunder chose to go big or small, the Lakers really never had the firepower to be able to hang with them, and they can't go score for score. You mentioned when Shea went out, it's time for the Lakers to take advantage of those situations and kind of close the gap or try to close the gap to maybe close the lead, but they still don't have enough. And then you ask for LeBron to be able to sum it up. But again, LeBron is still that 41-year-old that you always talk about, right? So he can't.
I think the thing, and plus too many turnovers. Marcus Smart has been really careless with the ball. How many let me ask you, think about this, Joe. How many illegal picks? There's not a game that's gone by that Jackson Hayes hadn't got a moving screen call.
Yeah.
He gets one every game.
Yeah.
Bro, you have to be still.
Yeah.
And he gets one every game. Sometimes he gets two a game. I'm like, bro, you've been in the league far too long. And then you look at the ref like, what? He's telling you you're moving. You have to be stationary.
Yeah.
Hey,
lazy passes. And I'm like, are you kidding me?
But
you're right. I don't believe, but I'm saying all you can hope for is to get the game late in the fourth quarter with a chance to win. But when you down 14, you down 16 with 3 minutes to go against that team, you're not coming back.
Yeah, no.
But think about this too.
Coming back. And if somebody would have told me, say, hey, guess what? Shay's going to be only averaging 20 points. In game 2, he's going to go out, be out a large part of the game with foul trouble. I was like, well, Lakers got a great chance. At no point in time in the fourth quarter did you think the Lakers had a chance to beat this team.
No, sir.
In game 1 or 2.
No, sir. Hey, they climbed back in it when they was down early by double digits. Hey, I agree with you, Unc. I think out of the 20 turnovers that the Lakers had, 15 of them came from your starters.
Yes.
And that's a recipe for disaster on the road, fellas. It's hard to beat a great team, especially a championship caliber team, with 20 turnovers. You just can't do it. And then another thing, if Bron is going to be kind of average like this, then he needs Aiden to play well. You know, he ain't got to be great. Aiden ain't got to be great,
right.
But he gonna need to get you at least 15 points. 8 to 10 rebounds, just for y'all to stay in the game and compete. It's just too much because you don't get nothing from your bench. Luka came in and gave you a little something, but for the most part, you relying so much on your starters, bro, that it weighs heavy on them. And then once you do get in that fourth quarter and it's a tight game, man, y'all know OKC got another run in them. They got another run in them because they still fresh. One of the youngest teams, and they ain't bogging not one person down with a bunch of damn minutes. You know what I'm saying? You look at Check. They don't got no answer for Check, Uncle Ocho.
Nope.
They don't. And I think the more and more he becomes aggressive and asserts himself, the better off they're going to be. He plays great off Shea, understanding that, damn, every time Shea is in a pick and roll or whatnot, they're trying to double team and keep the ball out of his hands. Hey, look, you can tell OKC practices. They goes over it because when that ball comes out, those other guys are ready to shoot or make a play. They just too deep, man. They too deep. Hey, listen, I know we want to see the Lakers get a game or two. I don't even know if they can do that, to be honest.
I thought this was a great game, especially late in the third quarter. I was like, oh, man, Shea gone?
Yeah.
If I'm not mistaken, Joe, they had like a 3 or 4, maybe a 4-point lead when Shea left. I say, okay, you expand that. Let's get to the fourth quarter. You got a lead going into the fourth quarter. You look up. They down 10.
Hey, you look at that damn Casey Wallace and that damn Jared McCain.
Yeah.
Man, I mean, you talking about two pivotal players in what OKC does, bro, as far as getting things done. Oh, Shea, you got to take a break. Oh, don't worry, I got you. We're going to pick up the slack. And they do it every game. This is carbon copy of how they've been great throughout the whole season, bro. Yes, Shea is awesome. He's the MVP, the reigning MVP. But, bro, they got hell, if Shea sit out, they probably can still win the game.
Yeah.
I'm just keep it real. They got guys who get to it, fellas.
Yeah.
And Uncle and Joe, you got to understand, right? SGA missed time during the season, and they didn't miss a beat. They didn't miss a beat. Even though Shea's now scoring 30 in this series, he's scoring 20. They still haven't missed a beat. When he goes out, they still haven't missed a beat. If they continue to float. I think if you take the Lakers, right, and you say they played perfect basketball, they didn't have any turnovers. They played well in transitional offense and on defense. They still wouldn't win this game because they're not getting enough from everybody else. Hachimura played well. LeBron did enough. Austin Smart looks like himself. Austin Reeves looked like himself again.
Yeah.
But it's just not enough. DeAndre Ayton, you got to come to the party.
3 points.
You have an invitation to come to the party.
3 points.
He's up and down. You don't know what you're going to get
Joe,
from
he
him.
right there at the rim. Why not dunk it? Why he trying to lay the ball up? Bro, I'm like, bro, you right there. You 7 foot tall, and you trying to lay the ball up. That's Jokic. Let Jokic lay the ball up. You dunk it.
Yeah.
He lays it up. He misses it, gets it back again, and misses it again.
Yeah.
Yeah. You
And
can't.
when you turn the ball, first of all, the last thing you can do, if you don't have it's kind of like Ocho, when you don't have a high-powered offense in football, the last thing you can do is turn the ball over. Because you don't have the weaponry to get back into the ball game.
Yes, sir.
That is the Lakers' problem. Because they don't have the offensive firepower, the last thing that you can do is turn the ball over.
Yes, sir.
First of all, you can't turn it over. You don't have the firepower, and you're not a good defensive team.
Yeah. Yeah.
So you got the 3 things that you could ill afford to be, and that's what you are. They can't stop anybody. I still don't understand John Mitchell. He's a left-handed guy. He gonna get to his left. I'll be damned if they're not playing on the damn on his right shoulder. Why? He's not right-handed. He's left-handed.
Yeah.
You beat me with your non-dominant hand. Don't let him get to the left. Because most lefty players are more lefty dominant than right-handed players are right dominant.
Yeah.
You look at the guys that's been left-handed in this league. You look at Zach Randolph. You look at Manu. You look at Marshallonas. You look at James Harden. You look at guys that have been left. They really, really, really left-handed dominant.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
And I don't know why the Lakers still don't. And Ayton got the guy, and guess what he does? Let him sidestep and go to the left and lay the ball up. I was like, I'll be damned.
Yeah, yeah. They come at you in waves, bro. It seems like it's times where it seems like the Lakers kind of got it. Even if they got a 2-point lead, 4-point lead, man, you got your starters playing so many minutes, Uncle Ocho, that when it does come in the fourth quarter, 7 minutes, under 7 minutes, they start making these bonehead plays, bro. Just lackluster turnovers. I'm like, damn. And
I know his parents took him to school. There ain't no way he caught the bus on his own. I know his parents dropped him up at the school every day.
Hey. And it seemed like one turnover, it kind of starts to compound into another. Next thing you know, hell, now you're back down 10. It's like, so it's hard for them to keep overcoming these huge leads because one thing we do know, obviously without Luka, they're not that high power offensively. Yes, they got guys who can score.
Yeah.
But to keep pulling yourself out of these deficits, bro, it causes too much wear and tear on you. Then in the fourth quarter, you start to see all these boneheaded turnovers that you like, bro, what are you doing? Hell, they dead dog tired.
You know why, Joe? If you look at Jalen Williams playing 15 minutes, Caruso played 22 minutes, Cason Wallace played 31 minutes, McCain played 18 minutes. The reason why JJ can't play his bench that many minutes is because they blow up.
You don't trust
If
them.
they're down 5 and they come in there, by the time, JJ got to call a timeout and put the starters back in because now they're down 15. And the game is about to get out of hand. He can't play anybody for extended stretches because they don't know what to do. They start turning the ball over. There's like, and I'm sure JJ and the staff has gone over this stuff, but he's constantly like, I can see him like, what are we doing? I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't think they know either.
Yeah, you know what? I think they know what the game plan is. I just don't think JJ, he don't trust nobody coming off that bench for real. Outside of Luke Kennard, who plays great off Bron, AR, he don't trust a single soul coming off that bench for real. You know, he'll give him a couple minutes here and there, but hell, in them couple minutes, if you ain't made no splash, and come sit next to me. Because it just ain't got time.
Because the thing is, Joe, is that I can't trust you when you get there, you turn the ball over and you pretend like, and guess what? We gonna switch everything. And guess what happens? They stay with the guy don't get switched off, and he hit a wide open 3.
Yep.
And he says, I thought we said we were switching everything. And then they looking at him, I thought you. And he said, no, don't worry about it.
Hey.
Because see, it's like this in football, Joe. They're only gonna put your ass in the game so many times, and you F up before they say they're gonna cut you or they're gonna put your ass on the bench.
Yeah.
You know what make it worse too, Unc? It not only do you have the players on the bench that don't really have the wherewithal to know what to do once they get in the game, it's the fact that they playing the goddamn OKC Thunder.
It makes it look worse.
What
You're
makes
right.
it even worse, when they do get in the game and you don't know what the hell you're doing.
Yeah. Because their pressure is just too much, fella. Their pressure causes these guys to turn the ball over, and we know you turn the ball over against OKC, it's probably going to lead into some damn points.
Yes,
every time. I mean, they're just too much of a juggernaut for the Lakers to have any of these guys to play pedestrian. You damn near need, if Bron don't go off for 35, 40, or AR go off for 35, man, you're going to have everybody play right at a medium to where y'all can just stay close in the game. And I thought they done that until like the fourth quarter. For the most part, okay, Ocho, they stayed within reach.
I thought that we can get to the fourth quarter, Joe, because they were down in the fourth quarter. They came back, made a run. I think they got it to within 5.
Yeah.
But the third quarter, they were up like 5 or 6.
Yeah.
And the next thing you know, Shea goes to the bench and they take off. I'm like, I thought this was supposed to be your opportunity where you take off. You don't allow them to take off. You're supposed to be in the driver's seat.
Right.
This is the mark of a very good basketball team. Let's not deny that. They're a very good basketball team, but they do entirely too much flopping.
Oh yeah, they gonna.
Chet, I mean, man, D ain't even touched Chet. He fought, and then, oh Lord, have mercy.
Yeah,
I thought the Holy Ghost hit him.
Hey, everybody got a case of them flops. Every game you see, everybody got a case of them damn flops. Trying to get a call.
Ocho.
Huh?
It's getting out of hand now.
Yeah, it is a little bit. Hey, you know what? It ain't also for the Lakers. What ain't making it too easy? They had to play against the rest tonight as well. I'm not sure what the rest were doing tonight. Now, listen, I don't want to say anything. I'm not going to blame that on the reason why the Thunder won, but they didn't make it any easier for the goddamn Lakers tonight, man.
And ain't nobody come to see you, Otis. Ain't nobody come to see you. I've never heard. I'm talking. You know what? I've never heard anybody say, you know what, man, I'm going to go see Tony Brothers. I want to see Brothers. I want to see Capers. Or I want to see, I've never heard anybody say that.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
So why do you feel like you need to insert yourself? The best games in which you don't insert yourself. I understand. Guys are going to foul. But y'all tonight was some ticky-tack stuff. And I'm like, hold on. You go by you barely bump Shea. They calling it.
Yeah.
On the other end, Jalen Williams run dead into Bron, knock him on the ground, and they don't do nothing. They talk about play on.
Yeah. Yeah.
On the other end, Kennard barely touched Shea.
I agree.
And I get it. It gets frustrating when you think all the calls going against you, Joe. You've been in that situation. You know it gets frustrating. Ocho, it seems like we getting the holding calls.
Yeah.
We getting the unnecessary roughness or the ticky-tack penalties. And you're like, hey, bro, we're not the only ones out here now.
Yeah. Yeah. Hey, listen, think about it. I don't even really think the Lakers played bad outside of the turnovers. I mean, you look at their field goal percentage, they shot 50%, but hell, if you let a team shoot 55% against you, that's a recipe for disaster. You're probably going to lose that game, fellas. You got to tighten that up. I think JJ is going to have to, hope somebody else come off this bench, bro, and give you a spark. I mean, I know it don't look great, but hell, when you going home, Ocho, somebody going to have to come in, man, and get, hey, look, maybe they come in and give you 15, 16, who you least expected from.
Right.
But in order to beat this OKC team, hell, just to get a game, bro, you're going to have to play pretty damn perfect almost just to win one game.
Absolutely. Joe, did you see what happened after the game? Did you see Austin Reeves talking to the official at half court?
No, I didn't see. What happened?
I don't know. He was just talking to him, and they were all looking around, listening, and he was like pointing, like, I don't know, and I don't want to paraphrase, so hopefully we'll get more context and we'll get an opportunity to talk about it. So hopefully they'll have the press conference, and at some point in time we'll be able to talk about what he actually said to him.
Right.
But he had 5 fouls. Marcus Smart had 5 fouls. Shea had 4, but Hartenstein 2, Chet 3, 2. Nobody else really was in foul trouble. But Shea.
They got a bad whistle tonight. Bad whistle. Hell,
it's tough.
They had 3
tough.
guys with 5 fouls. Jackson Hayes had 5.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's hard. And you know what? You want the ref to kind of swallow the whistle a little bit, man, let these guys play. You can't just that's why they say refs control the game, bro. Believe it or not. In basketball, refs control the game. They can control the outcome. They can control the outcome. Yeah.
Joe, you said something very interesting. You said they control the outcome because they determine how aggressive you can play.
Right.
you might want to come into the game like, okay, we're going to body them up, we're going to play physical, and the refs say, nah, we're not going to let you play physical tonight.
Yeah.
And so now you're going to use your whole mindset.
Mm-hmm. It does, bro. It does. It takes your aggressiveness away. If they calling these ticky-tack fouls on you, this the playoffs, bro.
Yeah.
It's going to be aggressive. You know what I mean? They're going to be borderline fouls, but, man, we don't expect you to be blowing your damn whistle every trip down the court. You can't get in no rhythm like that.
No. They said Austin Reeves and the Lakers had a meeting with the refs after the game to share their frustrations. Joe, have you ever seen this? Have you ever seen a team, have you, in your 17 years of playing in the NBA, have you, your team or any other team that you saw had the officials at half court after the game talking about the frustration that they just had in the game?
No, I've never seen it. But understanding the circumstances and Lakers playing against OKC, yep, they know they the defending champs, but damn, come on, man, let us play. Yeah. You know, don't come out here and dictate the games. Y'all know what the fans want to see. They didn't come to see y'all ass blowing your whistle every 2-3 trips down the court. You know, it's bad for the game, bro. So, hey, look, I don't blame them. You know, when you losing, bro, you know, you'll find any little thing or you'll find any type of way to, you know, try to change the outcome. And if it's talking to the ref versus going in the media and slandering them, and you getting fined 50,000. Yeah, guys don't want to do that, so maybe they're trying to alleviate that problem. But you know, I guess we'll kind of see, man. I can understand their frustration though. It's just too many guys with too many fouls, and it just don't make sense.
Yeah, you know what? That might help a little bit, Uncle Joe. But I still don't think that's even enough. Let's say you take the refs out the equation in this game. You still have to be able to play. You still got to be able to make shots. You still got to stop turning the ball over. You still have to be able to stop Shea and stop Chet and stop Hartenstein and the rest of those boys. So I think even, let's say you take the refs out the equation, I still think they don't have a chance. Maybe the game is a little closer, but you still need contributions from goddamn DeAndre Ayton. You know, you still got to stop turning the ball over. There's so many other factors that go into it outside of the refs where, okay, you don't lose by as much as you did, but you still don't win the game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're right. I mean, you're not wrong. I mean, yeah, we know the Lakers are up against it. This is the best team in basketball over the last couple of years. I think the last couple of years they've had one of the best. They've had the best record in the Western Conference. Mm-hmm. I think they've had two back-to-back 60-win seasons. I don't know if that third season, the one that Luka and them knocked them out, I don't know if they had the best record then, but they were really high up there.
Yeah, and they
and for them the Lakers got their work cut out for them. They've got to play as close to perfect or damn near perfect or perfect and then still hope OKC is off that night.
Yeah.
So let that sink in. Think about how hard that'll be. You got to play damn near perfect, next to perfect, perfect, and the team that you're playing against still needs to be off somewhat in order for you to beat them.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And that's probably not going to happen. They too good at home, fellas. They too good at home. They take care of home court. I'm sure they one of the best teams when it comes to playing at home.
Yeah.
They not really it's hard to go on OKC and get a win, man. You know. So the Lakers got their hands full. Now I expect for the Lakers to, be somewhat better going back home.
They'll dig in.
But
they'll dig in at home. But here's the thing. You know how the LA crowd is now.
Yeah.
They're not like OKC. They getting glammed up.
Oh yeah. You know how it is.
They pull it up in Bugattis, they pull it up in Spiders, they pull it up in Ferraris and Lambos, Bentleys, and Rolls. Yeah. That front row they ain't got no paint on and they ain't going crazy. It's different. And the thing is, what happens if you get down 10 early? You get down 15.
Hey, them Boo Birds gonna come out, huh?
You're absolutely right.
I think at home though. I mean, because look, check this out. One thing they've shown us is that they can compete with OKC. They just had one of those lows in the fourth quarter, mainly toward the end.
Yes.
To where, the separation kind of comes to where OKC just pulls away from them. But I do expect them to be a lot better at home, fellas.
Yes. I think the thing, look, I'm trying to think. AR or LeBron needs to go get as close to 40 as they possibly can. and the other guy, if the one guy gets close to 40, the other guy got to be 28, 29, maybe even 30, with another guy in the low 20s.
Hachi.
So either that's Marcus Smart, that's Hachi, that's Luke Kennard. Luke Kennard was shooting the ball extremely well tonight. I wish he could have got more minutes, but I understand. But see, the thing is, it's hard to play him, Joe, because he can't guard anybody.
Nah. The hell, the
And
people on the court can't guard
problem.
nobody either.
They're taught, look, if it's AR, if it's anybody,
Go at you.
we're attacking. They're not going to attack Marcus Smart because what they're doing, they're trapping Shade to get the ball out of his hand.
Right.
Absolutely.
But everybody else, if they get a one-on-one, they're trying to get downhill
Yes, sir.
immediately. It ain't no dancing and like, hey, no. I'm getting down the hill.
Yeah. And it don't matter who it is. It could be Shea. It could be Mitchell. Hell, it could be Isaiah Joe. It could
Wallace
be,
and Caruso, McCain.
They just got too many guys, bro, who play great in that system that OKC has, bro. I credit their coach and the system that they got. I mean, it's just gonna be tough, man. I mean, that, like we always say, OKC is a college town. You know, they have fanatics as fans, so it's hard to win in there with that 6-man, that crowd get into it. It's just too much. Lakers got to go home and find a way to get a win, period, point blank.
It's gonna have to.
Hey,
we've seen Austin Reeves have these type of. Now we know Austin Reeves can go. He can go get 40.
Oh, yeah.
We just don't know if Bron at this ripe old age of 41 can still, because in order to get that level of point, Joe and Ocho, you got to sustain a fitness level. He's 41. You got to be able to sustain that. Guess what? You're gonna have to attack. You have to get some foul shots. Three ball gonna have to get going down, and you know what happens when you get tired. That ball start hitting the front of the rim.
Yeah.
And it's just hard to take LeBron off the damn court. It seems like every time he go to the bench, bro, it's not a lot of good stuff that happens. You know, when he's out there, because of his IQ for the game, not only is he continuously putting pressure on the rim, but he's getting other guys involved, making plays, getting guys wide open shots. And that's what you need. I think AR got to some way, somehow stay aggressive and be efficient like he was tonight. I'm saying for them to win. And you got to have Marcus Smart. Obviously, he plays decent defensively, but they need some good offensive output from him. You know, it's because if you bogging down your starters with all these minutes, damn, you got to hope they play great. And then again, Bron playing 37 minutes, probably averaging minutes this series. Probably
He was around 33 and a half.
Yeah. And I think with limited rest, fellas, it's just tough, man.
Yeah, because they didn't know 2 days now.
Yeah, no.
You done got your big rest days before game one. So now it's every other day. You were back at it. They back at it again on Saturday.
Yeah.
And they back at it again on Monday.
Yeah. Yeah.
So you being able to get that level of rest, the thing is that Austin and Marcus got to do a better job of taking care of the basketball early, because they are spotting OKC them points. They're gonna get that. Don't give them no easy buckets. Don't give them an opportunity. And that's what they're doing right now, because I thought Austin made them. And the thing is, they get out and run. They get in transition quick.
Yeah.
Because they're young.
Yeah.
They're young, and they're a very unselfish team.
And
I mean, you watch them guys, the way they're celebrating. I like Jared McCain. I thought he played well with the Sixers. But I understand the Sixers situation when they got Maxey and they got Edgecombe. They're like, bro, we really.
Yeah.